let's talk about Lincoln Riley first. So, Lincoln Riley was talked about as someone who is a revolutionary offensive mind. He's always had a great offense ever since he's been at Oklahoma. The Oklahoma Sooners have been, leading the country basically. If you average them out over the past 6 or so years, they've been leading the country as far as offense goes. This is a historically very good offense. Lincoln Riley knows how to coach offense. You can argue he doesn't know how to coach defense, but that's not his forte. And he was talked about as someone who could potentially be in line for an NFL head coaching job, in the same mold as a Cliff Kingsbury, in the same mold as someone like Sean McVay, a young, offensive-minded guy can come in and coach a team to success. That team is not going to be an NFL team. Instead, is going to be the USC Trojans, which have been looking for a head coach for a while now. You could argue since Pete Carroll left, they've been looking to really solidify that head coaching spot. Lane Kiffin didn't work out. Some other people didn't work out. But now Lincoln Riley's the guy. Can Lincoln Riley change the culture at USC? Can he change it back to a winning culture? If there's someone I trust in college football to change an offense into a winner right now, to completely come in and change the offense into something that is to be threatened, that is Lincoln Riley. Lincoln Riley can legitimately turn the USC Trojans into a threat. Especially with all this, even with all this talk about, the Big Ten, the Pac-12 potentially merging. Actually, they announced earlier this year that there was going to be some sort of an agreement there. So even with all that going on, I think this is still going to be the USC Trojans in not next year, but 2, 3, 4 years. This is going to be a top-tier college football program again. And it's going to be because not only do you have Lincoln Riley and his aptitude to coach an offense. Again, offense. This is not going to be a good defensive team. Or if it is, it has nothing to do with the Lincoln Riley hire. But he's going to be able to come in there and boom, the offense is going to be great. 2, you're getting the fact that Lincoln Riley is going to be recruiting kids. And what has happened to the past few quarterbacks, especially, that Lincoln Riley has had in his system at Oklahoma? Jalen Hurts. What's he doing? Starting quarterback of the Philadelphia Eagles. Baker Mayfield, number 1 overall pick. Say what you want about his play, but he's a number 1 overall pick. Success in the NFL. Might get going to get a money-worthy contract somewhere down the line. So you have all of these Oklahoma quarterbacks. You have all these Oklahoma players. Marquise Hollywood Brown, Mark Andrews, tight end for the Baltimore Ravens. All these players who were going to the NFL level and having success. When you're a kid coming into college and you're deciding where to go and you're deciding who's going to coach you, especially when you're a football kid, when you're trying to hopefully get to the NFL, that's something that you have to keep in mind. You want someone who's going to prepare you and who has a reputation to prepare people to go to the next level. That is going to be a crucial recruiting tool for USC moving forward. Because before, ever since Pete Carroll left, they have really not had that. They have not had the credibility of someone like Lincoln Riley in a very long time. And I think, like I said, the culture of this team is going to change overnight with Lincoln Riley. I think it's a great hire for USC. For Lincoln Riley, he's getting a lot of money, so I understand why he did it. He's getting another challenge, and he's a great football coach. And what do great football coaches love to do? They love great football challenges. It adds to their legacy. Does this take him out of the running to be an NFL head coach maybe 3-4 years down the line? Never say never. We've seen it before. We've seen it happen with even successful college football coaches who come in and change programs. They'll leave for the NFL. If the money's right, the money's right. And that's what it's all about at the end of the day. They want to make as much money as possible in order to have that for their families, have that for themselves. Obviously, that's what it's all about. It's a business. But make no bones about it. The USC Trojans hiring Lincoln Riley, amazing move. Like, for them especially, how downtrodden that program has been, really, really good move. Thanks for watching this video from Real Take Sports Talk. Remember to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you get notified whenever a new video is released. Also, remember to check out our live show every single Thursday at 8 p.m. right here on the YouTube channel. And remember, keep it real.